So this is the New Year's Math and Literacy Centers unit. So what it includes is a teacher pages for each activity as well as labels. And then it has 2 fine motor centers. The first one is a cutting activity. The second one is Play-Doh mats. It has 1 writing center with uppercase and lowercase vocabulary cards, as well as 4 different styles of writing paper for each of the 3 designs. And a really fun word work activity you can do is make pipe cleaner sparklers, and students can lace the letter beads to make the words. And the word cards do come in uppercase and a lowercase set. It also has 6 literacy centers. The first center is a letter match or letter and beginning sounds match. It also has a letter formation fine motor center. It has a color by letter, and it has uppercase or lowercase to choose from. This one is a spin and write or stamp and write, and you can choose. You can either work on letters or sight words, and it has a spinner. So they spin the spinner and then they can write it with a marker, highlighter, crayon, or a pencil. Or if your students love stamps, you can use the stamp pages, and it does come with the letter cards, uppercase, lowercase, and the sight words cards, and a blank page as well. And this is the rhyming disco ball or ball rhyming like ball drop center. And then we have some New Year's syllable clip-it cards. I love clip-it cards because it also works on those fine motor muscles. And then it has 8 math activities. So this one is a spinning graph. It also comes with, up there, you can see it, it also comes with a foldable dice if you love that. So there's 2 options for you. You can use it as a mat and use counters. Those are just some bingo chips because they're super fun to clean up with the bingo wand. Or you can use dotted markers or regular markers. This one is a New Year's Eve count, and there are 2 spinner options for this game. So there is a counting spinner or an add and subtract spinner and worksheets to match. This one is a roll and count or a roll add. So you have 2 options. They can either use it as a mat and they can dot it with dot markers, or you can use stickers. This one is a color mat and you can use manipulatives, and it does include counting and addition worksheets with it. This one is a firecracker count, so they identified the number and laced the matching amount of beads on it. It comes with numbers 1 to 20 and worksheets to match. This one is a ball drop pattern activity. So they pick a ball drop and then they make the pattern to match, or they can create their own patterns. This one is a New Year's Eve counting on. So there are 2 different number strips included. This one has every other number missing. This one just has the first number and they have to fill in the rest. You can use dry erase markers or number manipulatives, and again, worksheets to match. This one is really fun. My students always love pattern blocks, so we have some pattern block number mats. They have to make the number with the pattern blocks, and then you can either finger trace or dry erase trace the number at the bottom. And again, it has worksheets to match. This one is a shape path game, so they roll the dice, move that many, and then identify the shape. It comes with 2D shapes or a 3D shape mat worksheets, and then there's also black and white path games as well. So these are the New Year's Math and Literacy Centers. So if you have the Holiday Centers bundle, it is in there, and it is also in the curriculum bundle. If not, you can grab it from my store, and the link is above. If you have any comments, please let me know, and I hope you enjoy this Centers unit.